You can only load one card in this app onto your wallet at a time. Woo! Right here, let's get a little bit of a light. Guap. We're talking about guap, and look at this iridescent line that goes all the way around this. This is actually very catchy to the eye if you open this up. So let's see what we have in the Guap Wallet. Looks like another vertical type wallet. Instantly we can see what it can do. And this does look very familiar. Oh, and it looks like it does come with a Torx wrench. This means that this wallet is serviceable, which we always like to see. So let's see. It is really kind of like this idea. This is a graphite blue, but it also comes in gunmetal, midnight blue, tactical green, or burgundy. So why the name Guap? Well, it has various meanings depending on the language, but they all seem to apply in some way or another to the same thing. Guap in English is slang for lots of money. In Spanish, you may recall guapo, meaning you're handsome, or Italian is an extra G in there for guapo, which means that you've got some big swagger or something else. In the end, it rolls off the tongue and it's pretty clever. So now, onto the feature review. All right, we can see we have a thumb here. Let's flip this over first. We go to the back, we can see that we have an exterior cash strap. Now, overall, this is a vertical wallet, meaning things come out the top, they don't come out the side. And we have a strap that encompasses the entire wallet. And on the back, this is really meant to put in cash. This is where cash folded in quarters or thirds can be put. Very flexible enough to put cash in easily, but it still keeps a right grip on the wallet in particular. We turn it over, we have this thumb push window, so it says, hey, do this, hey, look at that. Place your most frequently used cards here for quick access. Very nice, and if we get into these little card options here, it guides you through some things and provides some feedback. On the bottom, we have a finger push notch right here. Bottom up, then the cards come out the top. Interior card slot, that's this piece right here. Cards go in, capacity up to 15 cards, once adjusted. Well, what does once adjusted mean? Well, we'll kind of see here. You'll see what this wallet kind of reminds you of as we go along, if it already hasn't. And what's really unique is right behind this elastic, you can see this black little, it is rubbery, it has some texture to it, and that's really to hold in cash, but it has a secondary purpose. Right in here is an integrated chip, social card sharing with just a tap from your phone. And there is a Guap app to help you program it, and we'll kind of show you what that looks like. It measures, let's put it right here, 3.4 by 2.2 by 0.4, and it weighs 58 grams or 2.1 ounces. For long-term viewers, we can immediately see that the Guap looks, operates, and feels a lot like the German Aviator wallet. We'll continue to notice a few things as we go along. So let's now get into the card and cash insertion test. Company recommends up to 15 cards, but it requires an adjustment to get to that upper number, which we'll kind of talk about. This is designed in the Netherlands and made in China. It's made from a 6061 CNC'd anodized aluminum. There is no plastic in this wallet, including if we get into here, we can see the interior. These are also metal plates to the exterior. Now, what I really like is I like the beveled edges that we have right here at the top on both sides. That just makes getting the cards in really easy because it just guides them in. Now, this is RFID protected. It's really due to the materials, nothing else to that. It's just kind of a free feature. And, you know, RFID protection for wallets honestly is a scam. More on that later. Overall, the wallet takes the best parts of several competitors and keeps it relatively simple. Simple, which is reflected in the price. The price on this is, move it over, $69 as of this recording. Not to be left behind in the world of technology, this wallet, as I mentioned, also comes with an associated mobile app and can operate as a social calling card. Yep, you heard it, a mobile app. Right up here, this is the Guap app. We click that, gets into the system. Once it loads, I have put in a couple things in here, my Instagram for Walletopia and TikTok. And what this means is that this is how you load up. In this case, let's get my Instagram. So if I hit this down arrow after I've loaded it, it says ready to scan. So what I need to do then is to come and hold it against up. And you can see that there is a problem. And the reason why is I have cash here. So this needs to be free. In order to do that, let's try this again. And there we go. So now it's added my Instagram to this. Now, if I am just here and I want to share my social media account, if I come up and just tap it, you can see how it just loads that right there. You can see the NFC tag, and that's how you can share your information. You can only load one card in this app onto your wallet at a time. You can't have multiple social media at the same time. You can only have one or the other, and so you have to alternate depending, or you just have one you're always sharing. Now, other wallets like the Fox wallet, they have an NFC chip into them as well, but I'm not aware of really other metal-based wallets other than the Guap that has this feature. Now, I do like this vertical plane wallet like the Guap. It's easy to push cards out. If we put some in here, again, very easy to do. All you have to do is just get your pieces going on right here. Let's get those cards there. We'll get these here. Pushes it in rather nicely, and you can push them up. You can do this, and then you can fan your cards and gain access to them. Just the vertical plane on wallets is so much easier and better than a horizontal. Now, as a maintainable wallet, you can use the screwdriver to separate the top and the bottom plate, and you can see that we have this elastic that goes around. It looks very much like what we have here. And this should be very familiar to us. It's the same concept. This is what we see from the Aviator wallet. And what it does is the Guap does not have these notches on the bottom, just on the side, and they have two. So you can set it up to be 5 cards or up to 15 cards. The more I worked with the Guap, this wallet, for this review, the more I really kind of warmed up to it. There's no way I would choose the Ridge over this wallet. It's just too good. Now on to the final score. Quality of 4. Price a 4, features a 4, usability a 4, and perception a 3. That gives us a fine score, 3.9 out of 5. Now, if you like this review, then watch this one next, and we will see you in the next review. Goodbye.